What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kirk. I'm back again with the next live, man. Back again with the next live Friday evening. Good afternoon to everybody. Hope y'all are doing well, staying safe. And you know what it is, man. You know what time it is. Um, First I want to say, man, it's crazy. It is crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys how crazy it is tonight. So hopefully you guys can stick around. Um, I'm just gonna wait until a couple more people join in the live before I start because I think what I'm saying I'm about to get into. Um, yeah, it's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. It's like that Michael Jackson song. I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. You are in a lot of trouble. But we're going to talk about some stuff tonight. Good evening to everyone. Hopefully everybody is safe and you guys are keeping safe. I am back again with the next live. Before we get into this live, man, I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank everyone that come across my channel. I want to thank everybody that support my channel, subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kirk. I talk about the box shop business and how to get in the box shop business and, you know, pretty much just maximize your profit while coming in the box shop business. And while you're in business, how to stay in the business. All right. So if you new to my channel, thank you. For coming on my live. Hopefully I can save some of you. Why are you talking about clickbait, man? What? I am going to talk about a topic tonight. Come on, man. Rome is saying that what is clickbait? You know, this title is not a clickbait title. It says, I'm going out of business because of brokers and fuel price. I need help. What's clickbait about that? I'm not trying to be, not trying to clickbait you, boss man. Anyway, good evening to you. Good evening, Wayne. Peace and love to my brother. You know what I mean? Big up to DJ. All right. Everybody that's coming in the live, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. You guys know once you come into the live, just be respectful of other YouTubers and other people channel. Please do not be starting trouble in the chat or whatever. All right. If I drop the link and you call me, please just be respectful of other guys on the platform. You can voice your opinion, but you know what I mean? Let's just be nice about it. All right. I'm the only one supposed to give trouble. All right. Come on, Kirk. Let me see what it says. It says, I'm going out of business. Kirk is going out of business. Oh, man. Come on, Kirk. Going out of business. Yeah. Okay. Easy. Good evening to Hector. Shout out to you, my man. Thank you. I got a lot of stuff I gotta say, and I got a lot of problem. Yeah, we're gonna talk about a problem today. I am going out of business because of brokers and the fuel price. We're gonna talk about that. All right. I want to say to a couple people that if you follow my channel and you guys can go back when I started my channel, there were some things that I was saying that I now see the effect of it taking place. And not only on a, good evening to you, Sway, not only on a financial level with some of you guys, but just on a business aspect in general. And when I started my channel, I said to you guys, let's get our customer. It's 2022. Let's get our customer. Y'all remember that? If y'all remember that, drop that in the description. All right, in the chat. Y'all remember when I first came out and I said, 2022, let's get our customer, because I'm going to tell you what happened. Okay. When the fuel price goes up, I get to renegotiate my rate with my immediate customer, my customer that I have, because my customer also see the fuel price going up. So if I'm going to be working with a shipper, I can go back to the table and I can say, look, we used to do this for XYZ. Now at the rising costs of fuel and just expense in general, we got to change the rate. That's the power that you have when you have your own customer. All right. Right now, most shippers, if you have a customer, they understand, they will more likely they're gonna go ahead and increase whatever they gotta increase, and then just keep forwarding on, that expense to their customer, to their, what they would do business with. So, but what happened is, when you have a broker and you are trying to compete, or sticking out with a broker saying, well, I'm not moving my truck unless I get this, that, and the third, there are other people out here that will take that freight. So we're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about the competition now is so high that it's literally putting people out of business. All right. It's start to put people out of business. So we're going to talk about that tonight. As I said, man, when you come in the live, just hit the likes button. You know what I mean? You guys can just share the video so we can get this message around. And I'm gonna drop the link. And somebody said that they should pay gas surcharge. Yeah, actually, there's some company that was paying gas surcharge before the corona virus take place. But as the brokers start to see an increase of inexperienced carriers, and we're going to talk about that, because this is why when I came on YouTube and I started this channel, I was trying to explain to people that when y'all start to run one way, y'all are not going to be prepared for the other way. You get what I'm saying? What am I saying? When you guys come out here and you guys are not willing to explore, move to the next level, try to get, try to get other revenue of income, stuff like this are going to affect your business. Does the gas price affect me? To be honest with you, it doesn't. Let me give you an example. I was supposed to deliver a freight for my customer. It was supposed to be 10 feet of I think it's 10 or 12 feet of the truck. We negotiate this in January. I charge him $3,500, right? With the increase of the gas taken from January up until now, I renegotiate that load. And I now charge him $5,500. You get what I'm saying? What I'm trying to explain to people is stop putting your egg in one basket, because when the basket fell, this is what happened. It damaged your company and it puts you out of business. All right. So we're going to talk about that and how to deal with this situation. And I'm going to tell you what you guys can probably do to sustain a business. I did a video a few months ago, I think a month and a half ago, where I was telling you guys about the percentage of company that for a new company, when you start up a new company, how much percentage new company that's going to go out of business. And I pretty much give a list of what will cause your company to go out of business. You get what I'm saying? Poor management, mismanagement of funds, you have the wrong team on your hand. You make the first $30,000 and you go to the car dealership and you buy these expensive cars, stuff like that we were talking about. You get what I'm saying? And now it's bad. It's bad for a lot of people. So we're going to get into that. And let me read the title one more time because I want you guys to understand. So it says, I'm going out of business because of brokers and fuel price. I need help. Okay, so you guys can just follow along with me. Good evening, Goldie. And we're gonna rip this thing apart. Okay, I'm gonna say this to you guys. I'm gonna drop something on you guys before I get into this. Yesterday I was pulled over by a DOT. I was pulled over in the wait station in Virginia, and that was in St. George. What is it? St. George wait station. And the officer basically gave me a level 3 inspection. And what they're checking for, this is what he told me. He said that they're checking now for people that are buying off-road diesel, because off-road diesel, you do not pay tax on it and it's cheaper. So truckers are now going to the gas station, and instead of buying regular diesel, they're buying off-road diesel. You get what I'm saying? And so there, he said that there's a statewide crackdown. If they catch you with off-road diesel in your truck, it's going to be a hefty fine. It gave me a paper. I left it in my truck, but it's a if based on the gallon, it can be a class 1 misdemeanor, a class 1. I think it's a class 1 misdemeanor, but I know one of them is a class 6 felony. You get what I'm saying? So please, guys, I know it's tough, but I'm telling you guys, leave those type of stuff alone. And then listen to what he told me. So let me give you the process what happened yesterday. So I get pulled in. I'm Pennsylvania, so they know I'm from out of state, right? So I get pulled in. He said, could you pull the truck around the back? And then the officer came out. I think he's an older gentleman, but he came out with a young guy, and the guy had a thing in his hand, like a long clear stick. And he walked around the truck, and he said, oh, he handed me the paper, and he said, we're going to check for off-road diesel. And I'm like, what is that? And he said, off-road diesel, the one that they use in the farm and stuff. He said, yeah. So the little guy opened the thing, and he wasn't laughing. He was like almost looking like he's expecting something to pop up. So he opened up my gas can, and he stick that thing down, and he wiggle it around, and then he comes up, and then he stick it back down, and then he comes up back, and he go, oh, no, he's good. He never laughed or anything. It's almost as if he was expecting to find something, but they're not joking. You get what I'm saying? And so he tightened back my thing, and then he go back in the office. But the other officer who was there, you know, license, registration, medical card, the whole 9 yards, and he was explaining to me that there's a lot of people are doing that off-road diesel to save on the gas. Guys, if they get your truck in that wait station or on the side of the road, he said that they're going to tow it, they're going to inspect the diesel, and they're going to fine you. You get what I'm saying? And the dye is out there now. It's different color. You get what I'm saying? So please, guys, I know it's tough. Stay away from that stuff. All right. Another thing that he told me also is that a lot of people ask me this question about if you're a new authority and the brokers are not giving you any job because you might pass your 3 months grace period, but you don't have any inspection. He said that if you pull in the wait station and they have time and the weather is nice outside, they will go ahead and do an inspection for you. Now, this is in the state of Virginia. So I'm assuming that they probably will be able to do it elsewhere, but you probably just go and ask, man. Like and guys, please, I would highly recommend you do it in your own state, in your home state, only because if anything needs to be repaired, you literally, like, you know what I mean, in your state and not too far. Most of us have like a 30-mile radius where we can find a wait station. All right. So if any little issue should come up, at least they'll give you the opportunity to drive that truck home rather than you trying to do and get a random, you know, a voluntary inspection in California. They're like, you ain't going nowhere with this truck. All right. So I just want to drop those information for you guys and let you guys know. All right. So let's talk about these gas prices on the brokers. The brokers is something else. All right. Someone said the DOT police sucks. I don't know. It depends on who you talk to, man. Some of these DOT officers are cool as hell. You know what I mean? They're cool. They're not that bad. I'm going to do great. The game at 4 drivers on me. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the brokers, man. What's going on? What's going on out here? One of the main reason why a lot of you guys having issue with these brokers and getting the rate that you want to get is because of your MC number. Your MC number and your inexperienced ability to negotiate rates. And so brokers, I said this in my live, brokers picked up and when you're new. All right. And so when they know that you're a new authority, they take advantage of you. All right. There's no way to get around dealing with a broker when you have a new authority. It is what it is. However, I always tell people, like, if you can find someone that are willing to let you lease on their authority for the first 3 months, go ahead and do it. But still, in between, try to book your own load on your own, because it's gonna be tough. And a lot of these cheap freight that you guys see that are putting on the board out here is because brokers see that there's an increase in new authority coming out here. Amazon reported that they actually deny over 500 MC number because of the fact that it's a new authority. So for you guys who are coming out here, it's gonna be tough. All right. So if you're a new business, right, and you haven't passed that 30-day mark, and you call a broker about a freight and they run your MC number, they're now telling you what you got to do the 90 days or 60 days. You got to have two inspection and all of that stuff. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. So what I find is that even if they work with you, they're giving you a lower rate because of your authority. Okay. I talking to I talked to a couple of people who have new authority, and they're pretty much running their truck at a pretty much like not just breaking even because of that new authority. You get what I'm saying? Brokers are going to fish out the new guys. Like I said in one of my live, I think it's the last live I did, I called a broker about a load picking up from Jersey going down to Louisiana. I wanted $1,800. He posted for like $1,450, and I said I need $1,800 to pick it up. I think it was like 4 skids or something like that. He said, "Oh, I'm not giving you that because my phone is blowing up." And I'm like, "Go answer your phone call. Like, you think I'm gonna drop my rate because your phone blowing up?" And trust me, I've seen brokers right now are paying people 98 cents a mile. Like 98 cents a mile. And I'm telling you guys, if you run a load 6 pallet going anywhere for 98 cents a mile, you better off just park your truck, because you'll be doing the company a favor and you'll be doing the broker a favor. You're not making any 750 mile paying $730 mile paying $750. You pretty much getting less than $1 a mile. You get what I'm saying? So you guys got to stay away from some of these guys, because a lot of these guys out here are taking advantage of the fact that you're a new authority, you're inexperienced, and a lot of the stuff that you guys don't know. All right. Also, another thing that brokers are doing out here is they're taking advantage of a lot of people on their trucks. When brokers ask you guys about your truck height, about the if you have air ride suspension or not, when they're booking your load and the full truckload, when you pull up at a shipper and you gotta load the truck yourself, or you gotta unload the truck at a receiver, whatever extra job you guys gotta do and whatever extra requirement that they're asking, in other words, if a broker asks you if you have air ride suspension and I use your truck, right off the back, that in itself is telling you that that's a negotiation power you're gonna have, because he's looking for a particular type of truck, not just any truck. So if you don't have air ride suspension, you're not gonna get that freight. If your door are not 96 inches high, he's not gonna give it to you. So if you need air ride suspension, If you need 98 inches high, that's a negotiation power you have. And then if he asks you, you know, if you have a lift gate, okay, why do you need a lift gate? Well, you know, you got to do it when you go to the receiver. You gotta deliver it yourself. You get what I'm saying? So all of those stuff is negotiation power. So when you guys come out here and you're new and you don't know these type of stuff, they take advantage of you like that. So now a load that you possibly could get $1,700 for, they steal $400 out of your money because now they give it to you for $1,300 or even less than that. With brokers, listen, guys, when these guys are asking, let me say this to you guys, when they're asking you a certain amount of question, they're not asking you these questions because they're going to take it and decorate it and put it in front of their, you know, their office desk. They're asking for it because their customer required. And if their customer requiring it, their customer is paying a particular rate for that type of freight, that type of truck. I'm sorry. You get what I'm saying? So this is what you guys have to understand. And this is how a lot of you guys are losing out on money. You get what I'm saying? So when these guys are asking you certain things, just be mindful. You get what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that. But brokers are taking advantage of people because of that. You get what I'm saying? Like for instance, if I went and do a delivery, and the broker gave me a wrong address, and the address that they gave you is 30 miles away from where where the original load supposed to be delivered, and they try to play it off like, oh, we give you the wrong address, but it's only like 25-30 miles away. Just run over there and drop it off. No, man, no. Hey, check this out. It's gonna cost you. Like, these are the stuff that they're doing to you guys, and a lot of people don't understand. This is why I tell some of y'all can curse me out. Y'all can curse me out as much as you want, but this is why y'all need mentorship. You get what I'm saying? Because some of y'all out here are losing so much money. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. It is extremely crazy. So I'm trying to let you guys know that don't let these guys take advantage of you, please. All right? Don't let them take advantage of you. All right? Book a consultation and figure out what's going on in the business. All right? And let's figure out if we can help you figure out business. All right? We're gonna talk about so that's one of the ways where brokers are taking advantage of people out here. You know what I'm saying, guys? Let me know if my computer is. Let me know if I'm lagging. Let me. You guys can hit me in the likes and see. Hit the like button, by the way, man. Hit the like button. But let me know if there's a lag. If my computer is freezing up, and that way I can see if I can get my Wi-Fi sorted out real quick. But yeah, guys, but these are some of the stuff that they're doing, and they're taking advantage of a lot of people out here. And I'm trying to let you guys know that it's yes, yeah, Hector Sam breaking up. I mean, all right, this should be back on. But yeah, guys, taking advantage of you guys because you guys are inexperienced is one of the things that they're doing out here big time. And I hate to say it, but some of the people out here, they know that you guys are inexperienced. All right. So that is just a couple of the stuff you guys have to look out for. Another thing that you guys gonna have to pay attention to is the gas price right now is crazy. So we're gonna talk about the gas price, because the gas price right now is out of this world, and a lot of people are feeling the effect of that. And one of the things you can do is to make sure you guys have a business credit card that give you rewards back that will help you offset the overprice of the fuel. I personally have business card that give me rewards back, so I get like gas every so often. I get money back every so often. I get my reward, and so I can either just put it back in the business or hotel. I get free hotels. You guys see in my live most of the time I'm at a hotel, so all that stuff help you to offset that expense that you guys are going through. All right. So yeah, so that is one of the ways you guys can save right now, is get you some reward card right now to save. I don't use gas card. I never did. I don't see the purpose of using a gas card. But there's company that offer them. They give you like 10 cents or whatever off the price. But most of the company that they're sending you to, their gas price is so high that you pretty much can drive down the block and get it cheaper. Like, even I know before the coronavirus, you could get gas for like 10 cent, 25 $1.25 cheaper at some of these spots, 95 cents. I mean, it varies, but you get what I'm saying? Yeah, you can pretty much get gas cheaper than some of these gas card. All right. So yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about these brokers and the important. Now, one of the things I want to say to you guys, please guys, if you guys can start get your own customer, that will increase your profit a lot. All right. That is a way to increase your profit a lot. And this is why when I first started, I said, let's get our customers 2022, because you have the power of, to just renegotiate your stuff. All right. All right. So yeah, someone said if I dispatch myself, yeah, I dispatch myself. I don't use dispatcher service, only because I'm going to tell you why I don't use dispatcher service. I'm going to tell you why. Everybody technique of negotiating a rate is different, and so my way of negotiating a rate versus your way of negotiating a rate is different. Just like some of these load boards, I don't use some of these load board because some of these load board are, you got to bid on the load. And so if you bid on the load, by the time you bid on the load, 4 or 5 guys bid on the load, it's they get to do whatever. But if you call them, you get to speak to someone and you have a better negotiation skill. So that's why certain load board I don't use, but dispatchers, the reason why I don't use dispatcher, number one, I don't use dispatcher because my way of negotiating a load and my approach, I know it's going to be totally different from a dispatcher company. You get what I'm saying? But I'm looking into someone now that I can train to be a beast just like me and just don't take no crap, because being a dispatcher is hard. They hang the phone up on you. Drivers don't want to pay you, all that stuff. But can you imagine your boy Kirk have a dispatcher? A bunch of y'all want me to dispatch you. You know what happened if I dispatch you? You don't get to play the game that y'all play with some of these dispatchers, because I will find you and I will repossess your truck and I'll put a lien in your business and you can't move until you pay me. That's exactly what I'll do. You get what I'm saying? but you guys get to play with these dispatchers and don't pay them and just do a bunch of stuff that y'all want to do. Yeah, a bunch of y'all be asking me if I dispatcher. Oh, all right. Yeah, come over here. I'll take the 8%. I'll take the 7%, but don't pay me. I'll put a lien on your company and I'll put a lien on your house, and you'll never be able to do anything until you pay me. You get what I'm saying? So be careful what you wish for. You get what I'm saying, Sway? You get when you wake up tomorrow morning, you try to do a refinance, and you hear your old Amtrak trucking from 7 years ago, $250 worth of service, and then you accumulate interest, so you got to pay them. So you guys asking me about dispatching service? All right, keep asking. Just know that there's a lot of risk that comes with it. All right. But anyway, guys, I don't need to, because I like to negotiate my own rate, and I like to be in the mix of just negotiating my rate and just, you know, do my own thing. So I never really need, it's not so much of the 10% that I got to give them. It's more so that my approach is just different. You get what I'm saying? So that's all it is. But I am thinking about maybe start my own dispatching company. Maybe I'll start it. And if I start it, yeah, I might have a couple people that might sign on. But I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have this video to go back and look at. If you play with my money, I'm going to come for your company. I'm not going to come for you. I'm going to come for your company, and I'm going to listen, you know what happened if you don't pay OTR? Let me tell you what happened if you don't pay OTR or you don't pay Triumph. They'll put a lien in your company. They'll put a lien in your company, and then when you try to go to other companies like OTR, RTS, and other factoring company, you will not get factored, because that lien will be there. You cannot go and do business unless you are paid that debt. So if I start a dispatching company, I'm gonna run it the same way, because a lot of you guys coming out here, you think that everybody should understand your problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're running a business, you know. I'm not out here to be running with your feelings, you know. It's just not what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, that's what we do over here. All right. But yeah, but go back to this broker stuff, guys. So if you guys are out here and you're new and you're trying to grow your business with these dispatchers, it's going to be very difficult with a new authority. However, if you're trying to grow your business and you already have your business up and running, you guys see how I show you guys a partial game. Increase your load count. See if you can take one pick, one drop, and then start to take two shipments instead of one. If you took 6 pallet, try to get 6 pallet, 4 pallet, try to get 3 pallet, try to spread your delivery dates out. You get what I'm saying? And that's going to increase your profit tremendously. But if you're coming out here running these one pick, one drop, and these brokers are taking up your whole entire truck, and they're giving you less than $1 a mile or whatever, you're not going to be in business too long. All right. And then these brokers, they'll have you there. And guys, let me say this to you. These brokers will have you sit at a shipper for hours. They don't care. These guys are in AC in the summertime, in the wintertime, they're in a warm office. They don't care. They're on a laptop talking to you and other bunch of guys while they got their phone, checking their Instagram and their Facebook. So they don't care if you sit at a broker, at a shipper for hours. You get what I'm saying? So when you come out here, always put a timeline. And like for instance, if you go pick up a load and it's 11 o'clock and the load is not ready and the person tell you it might be a few hours, I would just leave, man. Just call it a loss and just go get something else, because a few hours can be until 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Now you're stuck with one load. He wants you to leave from 6 till tomorrow and deliver it. Like, it doesn't work like that. You get what I'm saying? So you guys have to restructure the way you do business, and this is what putting a lot of people out of business. You get what I'm saying? Also, one of the biggest problem that I see that is putting a lot of people out of problem is these rental trucks. Oh yeah, these rental trucks are causing a lot of people to go out of business right now than anything else. You get what I'm saying? So you guys have to, yeah, you can start with a rental truck, but like I said, if you're using the rental truck, stop put these one pick, one drop on your truck. Stop, try to get a multiple partial. So when you're running that truck, you can run at least $3.50 a mile. And if your cost per mile is $1.50 or $1.70, you're making money. You get what I'm saying? And that's what's going to offset some of these low rate that they're giving out here. If they give you a rate for $1.50 and it's taking up, it's 9 pallet. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for you to find, the couple more pallets to put with that 9 pallets so you can run. You get what I'm saying? So stay away from those heavy load and try to shrink your size down where you can get more load or 2 load. If you used to pick one drop, try to get 2 pick 2 drop. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you guys are talking to the broker, ask them, hey, you got anything else partial? You got any other partial coming out of this location? They'll tell you, they're like, yeah, we got one. It's going over to Missouri. So you can drop Missouri and then go over to Illinois, and then you can drop. So you'll just, and they'll switch it around for you and let it work. And then they might show you extra $500-$600. You get what I'm saying? So that's what you guys can do to maximize and get what you need. But if you guys are just out here running, you get what I'm saying? It's gonna be very difficult for you guys to come out here and tangle with these brokers that are new, that you're a new authority. You know what I mean? And people ask me, how can you overcome the fact that you're a new authority and you don't know a lot of stuff? It's when you're new, you're new. That's great. It's like they say in Jamaica, you got to pay your dues. You know what I mean? It's just like some of these brokers that some people be asking me, would you run a load for someone that is that doesn't have a factoring, that doesn't have a credit score? That broker is also like you. He's new also. So the factoring company doesn't give him that credit as yet because he got to build his profile up. You get what I'm saying? And so if he's new, they're not going to give him any credit until he prove himself and go through that grace period. Well, it's the same thing we're doing as truckers. We got to go through that grace period, and it is what it is. Some guys will take your load. Some guys won't take your load if you're a new broker and you don't have any factoring. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But for most of you guys who are coming out here, try, if you can get onto someone to work on their authority, then go ahead and do it. A lot of people send me email, oh man, I want to work with you and I want to work on your authority. My authority is $7,000. It's $7,000. I charge 40% for dispatching and $7,000 to run on my MC number. You get what I'm saying? So if you guys if anybody interested, you can go ahead and hit me up, man. Hit me up. All right, shoot me an email and let me know. I get your truck running. Trust me, I get you moving like there's no tomorrow. All right, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be $7,000. Rome say he'll give me 8. He say he'll give me $8,000. There's somebody that was in the live the other day with Mike. I wanted to ask him a question because they were, as soon as I see that guy come back, I'll ask him. But yeah, all right. But yes, guys. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that tonight. All right, 28-year-old driving with a CDL. Somebody's a 28-year-old driving with a CDL. All right, so I dropped the link just now if you guys want to chime in. But right now, I hope that helped you guys. I'm gonna be answering a couple of you guys' questions in the meantime. If somebody want to come on, let me see if I can go through a couple of these questions, so I can help you guys out with so Room says April Fool Day joke. No, I'm dead serious. I'm not. That's not a joke. I am dead serious. I am dead serious. Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna bring a couple guys on my live. I'm gonna do a live, and I'm gonna bring a couple guys or a couple of my mentorees, and I'm gonna just sit back and just let them talk. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just sit back and just let them talk, and let you guys gonna be the judge. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna let them sit down and tell you, since they've been running around with me. Yeah, they're gonna tell you. You get what I'm saying? What's the luck they be having? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, guys. So gas price is ridiculous. As I said, I get to raise the price on my customer. I don't get to you know, stuck at what I'm stuck in at, because it's the prices go up, so I gotta go up. So Jimmy says, I'm going to hit you for a consultation. Question. So you want to know how to do the partial game? Yeah, that's sure. You can shoot me. As you guys can see in the right across my screen, you can visit my website. And guys, let me say this to you guys. The consultation is $120, and I recently added PayPal. So if you go and book a consultation, you're not gonna pay $120 right away. They'll split it up in 4 pieces. So divide 120 times 4, and I think they give it like 4 months. So I know a lot of people be like strapped for cash. So I just added that in, so you can book a consultation, and then they spread it out over a period of time. So you guys pay like, chump change to start. Same thing with the package. If you buy something on the internet, on the site, they'll divide it by 4. And so you don't have to come out of pocket. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, I just add that in so you guys can have that little, that little room to play with. Kurt be keeping it real, never steer you wrong. All right. So somebody says it's you guys, I'm reading the chat while I'm talking to you guys, and but yeah, guys, you go in there and you can split it up, and you can get whatever you want. All right. Listen, let me say this to you guys about the consultation, because a lot of people, I was doing a live and people be talking in the live saying that when I first started, I said I wasn't going to charge you guys, and now I'm charging for consultation. I'm charging for this and charging for that. Guys, let me say this to you. You don't have to pay me for a consultation, nor buy any of my package. What you can do is you can go back, okay? Just go back and just take your time and watch all the videos that I put out, piece by piece. And if you have a notebook, if you really take notes all the way up until, it's going to take a little bit of time, but if you watch my live, if you watch my videos, if you take notes, man, you can literally get your business up and running successfully. But what some people that come in the live and send me an email, try to do, they try to put this whole entire paragraph or whole entire thing of question and then try to get me to answer it layer by layer. And so I can't do that because it takes time. Some of the stuff that I'm talking to you guys about, like for instance, the partial game. If I were supposed to break it down to you guys piece by piece, it takes a lot of time. And so I would have to set up an appointment with you where you can be on my computer and I can go in the dartboard and I can show you what to look for. You get what I'm saying? And so it's not just, and I know a lot of people always say time is money. Time is money because it takes a lot of time if you guys can sit down to take the time to do it. You get what I'm saying? So I do give free stuff away. If you do pay attention, you can run a successful business off my videos. You get what I'm saying? I don't just talk about a particular topic. I talk about a variety of different things. And so whatever field, whether it's Amazon Relay, whether it's OTR, whether it's local, whether it's getting your own customer, I have videos about these stuff. So for some of you people to come here and say that, oh, I'm charging you, and all of a sudden I'm charging you. It's not that I'm charging you not only for my time, but some people process information differently. Some people, they'll hear it in the live and they see it in the video, but they need a one-on-one personal breakdown. You get what I'm saying? So that way they can have a better understanding of how to get into the business and be successful. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's not that, you get what I'm saying? But you like people said, like this person said right here. Hold on. This is Lando. What's going on, Lando? Look at all those things as investment or pay for it and education. Yeah, it's an investment. You get what I'm saying? Just look at it as an investment. Let me tell you guys something. You know how many people come to me for a consultation, and before they could come off my consultation, right off the back, I save them money just from their Keep Trucking. I pay $350 a year in Keep Trucking, and some of y'all are paying $95 a month. Right now, you are paying $95, $75, $50. Some of y'all are paying $75. Y'all are getting ripped off by these corporations. But then when you don't come to me and book a consultation, I can't tell you how to get rid of that. You are paying over $1,000 because Keep Trucking send you a fancy little camera and put you on the wrong plan. You get what I'm saying? And not only Keep Trucking, but a lot of different things that some of y'all have. Some of y'all don't even have the right. You don't even have pre-pass. Some of y'all don't have. Y'all pay for the wrong UT sticker. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all pay for the wrong DOT medical card. You pay $250 to do a DOT medical. You get what I'm saying? But if you pay $120, you can sit down and figure out where should I go with this, or how can I do this, or what should I do in this scenario. You get what I'm saying? Let's start business credit. What kind of business credit? A bunch of y'all want business credit and you don't even have no damn credit yourself. Or you think that's how business credit go? They're gonna need your credit to establish your business credit. That's not how this go. See, y'all go on YouTube and they tell you build business credit by your EIN number. That's not how it works. You have to be your own credit for your company before the bank fully trusts you to be your business to be a credit on its own. That's why I keep telling y'all, it doesn't work like that. People come to me and says, well, they said get a DUNS number. And if I get a DUNS number, I can get business credit. You're going to get a consumer 30-day business credit, which is you buy and they're going to give you a limit. So Uline might says, we'll give you $1,000 credit to buy you some strap and a pallet jack, but that's it. You pay us in 30 days. And I'm gonna give you $100,000. That's not what this. It doesn't work like that, guys. You know what? Yeah, net 30. They give you net 30. 30 days to pay them $1,000 back. You get what I'm saying? When you guys talk about, that's why I keep telling some of y'all go on these YouTube channels, y'all just run with whatever they say. It doesn't work like that. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta sit down and really understand what this is going, what these people are what these stuff means. You know what I'm saying? I just paid $90 for my DOT medical card in Greenwich, Connecticut. That's fine. That's not bad. It's $80, $75 depends on the state. But for somebody to be paying, I know guys are paying like $300 for medical card. You come to me and do a consultation. You say you not only get to keep you pretty much get the consultation for free. If I save you from the ELD to the consult to the medical card to a whole bunch of stuff that y'all be filing for. Some of you guys of non-CDL and paying for CDL stuff. It's guys, you gotta invest in yourself. You gotta invest in your company. You gotta invest into building your company up to where it's at. You get what I'm saying? And so let's talk about business credit. Okay, let's talk about business credit. You think a bank is gonna give you $50,000? You think a bank? Go back and watch any YouTubers. Go back and watch any YouTubers who have been through the financing stage of anything. They'll tell you a credit union will give you about $15,000. You get what I'm saying? Some credit union will give you up to $50,000 based on the years you've been in business with them. You get what I'm saying? So if you're a new customer that you just jump in some Navy credit union and then run over there and try to get $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 to buy some stuff, they're not going to give it to you. But if you've been with them as a personal thing, sometimes they'll extend that to you because you've been like over a couple of years, they know you. You get what I'm saying? But if you go and you try to get these credit cards and you try to get these loans, no bank in their right mind is going to give you a certain amount of credit without your name being on it. You get what I'm saying? And so we got to be, we got to be better than that, more informed than that. My credit line is long from here to Trenchtown. Y'all know where Trenchtown is at? Ask a couple of these Jamaicans. They'll tell you. Tell them where is Trenchtown. Bob Marley said it in one of his music. You get what I'm saying? I got personal credit. I got good personal credit. And I got 2 line of business credit. I got 2 separate business credit. Some of which y'all don't even know. You get what I'm saying? 2 separate credit line for business that I use, plus my personal credit. So, and this just don't happen overnight. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, as I said, man, your boy always tell you the truth. You get what I'm saying? Hector saying from Jamaica. Yeah, it is in Jamaica. All right. But guys, this is you're not gonna get business credit like that. You can't just come out here with a new company, no history. You don't have any tax return. You don't have there's no history in your company, and no bank is gonna extend a line of credit to you. You get what I'm saying? And a line of credit has higher interest rate versus credit itself. You get what I'm saying? So you want to get a line of credit, get a line of credit, but just know that money will sit in the bank. So a line of credit is of like 40, 50, or 150,000 in the bank that you can access any given time. That's a line of credit. That's a credit line. You get what I'm saying? And so if I'm buying, let's say I'm buying, I want to buy, like, let's say I buy a new truck and I want to buy like $10,000 worth of supply. I can use my line of credit. You know what I'm saying? And then you have business credit, which you can get it in the form of a bunch of credit cards or a couple credit cards where it total up to, you know, they can give you $100,000 credit card from American Express. That's gonna be for your company, and then you got a credit, another credit that you're the one that responsible for, you know, for that credit. So it's all right. So please, guys, just please be way more informed than that. Stop these internet, I tell you otherwise. All right. All right. So I know I'm laughing. The internet it's really bad over here, and I'm trying to I just gotta work with it. He'll get back. He'll come back in a minute. But yeah, I just gotta let me open this thing and see. I think yeah. So please, guys, just don't forget to hit that like button, man. Hector, let them hit that like button in the live so we can get the, you know, let me hit that like button so we can you know what I mean? My internet, let me see if I can fix my thing from here. You guys, is it back? I think it's back. Let me see. Okay, is yeah, I think it's back. But yeah, guys. Yeah, it's coming back. Don't worry. Hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button. But yeah, guys. So I'm gonna be back on Sunday. I'm gonna do a next live again because I'm gonna talk to you guys about you know, a bunch of different stuff that I have. But yeah, guys. Hit the like and subscribe to the channel, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. All right. And just keep the video sharing, man, because you guys know once I come around, I drop a lot of gems for you guys. All right. And that way you guys can be informed. Let's talk about let's go and talk about this. Let me look at them. Let me take a look at this internet. Yep. It says that I have a strong connection. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to go and get my internet. Somebody asked if I want their internet. Yeah, send over your Wi-Fi. Send over your Wi-Fi, and I'll gladly use it. All right. But yeah, but coming to the live on Sunday, I'm gonna sort it out over the weekend. I'm in Atlanta today. I come in town and I drop. My truck is in the box in the back, and yeah. All right. David, what's up, man? He said, how much of a down payment for a $60,000 truck with bad credit? I don't know. It depends. They might need 20% down. Normally, if you have bad credit, they need 20% down. What you can do, David, you can, if you have like your wife or somebody that you trust that you can have a co-signer, what you can do is you can go to your bank, and then you can go to your bank, and then you can let them put you guys on a co-signer, and then in 6 months you can refinance the truck and then come out and take that person off. You know what I'm saying? And then that way you know you get a better payment every month. So you can try that. That will work. All right. So you can try that, David. Someone asked me right here if I got access to any truck. I don't have any access to any truck. The dealership that I bought my truck from, they don't have any more, and so I don't have any access to any truck. All right. So, but don't forget to search Instagram and Facebook and all those places, man. They might have some trucks over there. All right. As I said, man, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna be back here. I'm gonna get this internet stuff figured out because it's kind of messy. But yeah, guys, and we're gonna talk more about, you know, just brokers and all of that stuff. And you know what I mean, and see you know, how we can work around it. It says bad credit, no payment of some of the, so someone is asking about bad credit, but this thing is moving. But yeah, but I'll get back to you guys when it comes on to a lot of these questions. I'm gonna jot these questions down and I'll keep them. Big up to Hector and Rick. Rick got like 7 Lamborghini down in Florida. Hey Rick, I'm coming down to Florida, man. I'm coming down to Florida, and yeah, I'm trying to see, man. I'm gonna come down to Florida. I got a lot of work for this month already planned out. And as I said, man, I'm gonna recruit some of you new authority that are struggling out here. I'm gonna recruit a bunch of y'all, man, and show y'all how I do this, because these brokers are taking advantage of you. All right. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna be hitting you guys back. You know what I mean? And I really appreciate you guys. Hey Rick, look at what they say, man. They say you got 7 Lambo. David have a next question. You might have to come out of pocket with 20 grand. Yeah. Yep. You might have to come out of pocket 20 grand. It depends on how bad your credit is. I don't know. Like I said, if you have a girlfriend or a wife that you can co-sign with you, it doesn't have to be a girlfriend, wife, maybe like your brother, your cousin, I don't know. But just have them, and because 6 months worth of payment, you can probably you can do a 6 months, you can do a refinance, and then they'll take that person off once you have a good payment history. All right, David. So you can pretty much get that done. All right. Sweet candy lollipop. All right. And Rick keeps saying, every time I big Rick up with the Lambo thing, he keeps saying he wish. All right. But yeah, guys, but I'm gonna cut it here, man, because my internet is crappy, and I don't want to keep you guys dragging back and forth with this thing. And I will hit you guys back on Sunday. I'm gonna sort this out so I can get it sorted out. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for joining the live, man, and I hope this was helpful to a lot of you guys. Don't give up though, because you know there's still a lot of money out here to make. And somebody said that, I think the person was in my live early on, said that if I read a comment, but I didn't. I wanted to answer that person back because I'm not even sure if they're here. But I think the question was, am I saturating the market with box truck, or am I trying to build my channel? That's what the person was asking. So let me answer that question real quick. The box truck market is not saturated. However, if it was supposed to be saturated, it won't be with a bunch of these rental trucks. Okay? Because let me tell you something. Every single week, a bunch of rental trucks go out of business. It's like a recycle. So you got 10 guys come in, you got 10 leave. It will never be saturated. And I'm not trying to stay stuff to you guys to grow my channel. You get what I'm saying? If I want to grow my channel and get a bunch of people subscribing left, right, and center, I can just come in and just tell y'all what y'all want to hear. You get what I'm saying? I keep it real over here. I keep it 100. So I'm not here to tell y'all what y'all want to know, what y'all want to hear. I'm telling you what is factual, what is accurate, and what's really going on out here. All right. So the money is all here. It's just that people are coming out here with the wrong equipment to get the money. That's the problem. Saturated, Now, because if you have 100 people out here right now, I guarantee you 60% of those people right now are renter trucks. Like I said, a lot of people every week go out of business. So they go out of business. So a bunch, if 10 people, right now we got a bunch of guys who are going to turn the truck in this weekend. They're not going to come back out Monday. And you got a bunch of guys who are selling their truck and getting out of the business altogether because they're just coming in the wrong way. So saturated is hell no. You get what I'm saying? So it can't be saturated because it's just too many things. You know what I mean? Like, again, people just hear words on YouTube and they just misunderstood what it means. But anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. And I will see you guys back on Sunday. Peace out, all you guys. Shout out to all you subscribers. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know your boy Kirk. I come over here, I drop it, I tell you guys the truth, and I just keep it real. You know what I mean? And it's a Friday. I'm over here in Atlanta. I'm going to meet up with my boy, and we're gonna go down to ATL tonight. And yeah, man, we're going to find out what's going on in the city of Atlanta. Shout out to all the Atlanta driver. Yeah, I'm over here with my Range Rover Sport. That's my 26-foot box truck, all right? So don't get, I know some of y'all like to get mad when you hear certain type of cars. My 26-foot box truck, that's my Range Rover, all right? But thank you guys, man. Shout out to all the subscribers, and as I said, man, big up to you guys, and I will see you guys back on Sunday. All right, and we will be here discussing this box truck business. All right,